Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and the daughter of the late Senator John McCain has made a public declaration about her politics. Meghan McCain, who is a co-host on ABC's The View, has just told CNN that she no longer considers herself to be a Republican, that being because of President Trump being the new leader of the Republican Party. Of course, the McCain family has had a long-standing feud with the commander-in-chief. And, well, Meghan, I appreciate it. Honesty is always appreciated on the John Muir Show, but you're not telling us anything that we didn't already know. See, there are so many people who claim that, oh yeah, I've always been a Republican, but nope, I'm not a Republican anymore because I don't like that Republican president right now. I don't like Donald Trump. I've heard that from so many people. I've heard it on television. I've heard it from people that I know personally. A lot of people trying to make that claim that they're no longer Republican because they don't stand for the Republican Party that's led by Donald J. Trump. And I just wonder, why is it? Why is it that so many people who claim to be a Republican, who claim to be so conservative, go out there and say, oh, no, Donald Trump's president now, so I'm no longer a Republican. I'm no longer on board. I mean, for the longest time, the Republican Party has said, look, okay, these are the things we want to do. And when we get power back, when we get a chance to do these positive, pro-America things, oh, we absolutely want to do it. I heard that from so many Republicans for the longest time. And for decades, sadly, you had incredibly weak leadership in the Republican Party. Even when the voters in the United States of America spoke and said, we want a Republican in the White House, or we want a Republican majority in the legislature, you would have some weak Republican leadership that would just right away say, oh, well, you know, the voters put us here, but, oh no, we don't want to upset the Democrats, and we don't want to have to get into any disagreements or any arguments or any debates here, so why don't we just back off what we were saying, and we'll let the Democrats do whatever they want. And it would frustrate the living hell out of Republicans throughout the United States of America, and fortunately, that finally came to an end back in November of 2016, when common sense, America-loving folks throughout the United States said, we want Donald J. Trump to be our president. And in the past 2 years, or a little more than 2 years now that Trump has been president, he has had a countless number of achievements. The man has been fulfilling so many of his campaign promises, and so many of these campaign promises are things that Republicans have said for a very long time that they wanted to do. Now, finally, we've got somebody leading the Republican Party in Donald Trump who's willing to do it. And he doesn't care that pro-America policies are nowadays controversial because Democrat leadership hates the United States of America and its citizens. He doesn't care. He's willing to have those back and forth. He's willing to push back against liberal politicians, against the fake news media in this country, and he's willing to get it done. So you would think that all these Republicans who for the longest time been saying, well, if we get the chance, we want to do this, this, and this to better the United States of America, would appreciate the fact that Donald Trump is president and doing this, this, and this to benefit the United States of America, making those things a reality. Oh, but it turns out so many of those quote-unquote Republicans who said they always wanted these things that were going to take debate, that were going to be controversial, that we're going to get some blowback. It turns out now that these things are actually happening, now all of a sudden they're backing off. See, they had no problem talking the talk, but now they don't want to walk the walk. Oh, we don't want to upset the Democrats too much. Oh, no, we don't want these actual disagreements. There's going to be some confrontation possibly because of this. No, we want to run away. Nope, Donald Trump, he doesn't speak for us. I'm not part of his team. Yeah, this is the kind of crap that you're getting from a bunch of people that for the longest time claimed they were Republicans, claimed they were conservatives, Meghan McCain being among them. Look, everyone's free to believe what they want. That's totally fine. But if you're one of these individuals out there who for the longest time claimed that you wanted all these conservative things, and now that we have a real legitimate president who's doing it in Donald Trump, now you're not going to support the guy. Now you're going to criticize him. Now you're going to be afraid of what Democrats might think of him and the things that he's doing. Then you know what? There is no room for you whatsoever in the Republican Party, because this is not the Republican Party of the Bush era. This is the Republican Party of Donald Trump, one that has a backbone, and I'm damn proud to be part of it, and so are tens of millions of Americans throughout this country, and quite frankly, there is no room for you if you're not going to get on board with a president who's going to do right by the United States of America, as you've so long claimed you wanted. So to Meghan McCain, thank you for coming out and saying it, and to any of the rest of you rhinos out there who haven't come out and admitted it yet, please do us a favor and do so. You can get the hell out of the room, but just please leave your spine at the door on the way out. That's all the time that we have for today, but tune into the John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. on WSAU and WHBL. Till then, I'm out.